Hey bunnies, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today? I hope we're all doing fabulous and fantastic. So I have another DIY project for you guys. Now, Mother's Day is around the corner, and I wanted to show you guys some gift ideas that's gonna be very time consuming, and it's gonna save you some money. So I went to the Dollar Tree a few days ago and I bought a whole bunch of stuff that I have here sitting in the corner of my desk, as you can see here. And I want to create a really fancy, very beautiful gift that you can give to someone at Mother's Day, but it's not gonna, really hurt your pocket. Again, these are all coming from the Dollar Tree, so obviously all these gifts will, cost $1, but we're going to make it look like it costs you a fortune, right? Because always presentation is like the #1 key. So I don't know how many videos I'm going to make, but I'm going to try my best to make a few videos for you guys just to give you ideas for, gifts. Now, what we're gonna do today is we're going to create this beautiful tag that I just finished doing not too long ago. I'm so in love with this tag. I am so in love how this tag turned out. Literally, it's just, I think, one of my favorite tags I have ever made, and I think it's because of the colors. I love these like lavender and purple and like mothy colors. It's just beautiful, and the combination is just absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to show you how I created this tag, and then in another video, which should be coming up soon, I will show you where we're going to use this tag, which is going to be one of the Dollar Tree items. Okay, so I hope you guys are going to like these videos. Hopefully it can help someone out there, and hopefully you can get some ideas. So let's get started, right? The butterflies. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would probably already know that I was fuzzy cutting all these butterflies a few days ago. I absolutely love these butterflies. They're gorgeous. I spent, I don't know, a few days fuzzy cutting these from an actual 12 by 12 paper, which I'm going to show you. If you're not following me on Instagram, go and hop in, pause this video, go to Instagram, follow me, and then come back. Yes? Yes. Okay, because most of the time I post a lot of stuff on Instagram, so you would probably know more about what I'm doing if you follow me on Instagram. Okay, so the paper that I used to cut or fuzzy cut these beautiful butterflies is this paper right here. I got this paper at AC Moore. It's called, I think the company is called Love Nicole. I don't know the actual name of the paper because it doesn't really say like the actual name, unless that is the name. But it looks like this. It's absolutely gorgeous. I am in love with this paper. I just love it. I think it's perfect for this project, and it's just, these colors are just beautiful. The back has this like wood grain color, which is also pretty as well. Okay, that's what we're going to use for the butterflies, which is what I did here. I already picked out 3 butterflies that I want to use for this project. Okay, very good. Now, the paper that we're going to use for the tag, this gorgeous, I don't know if you can see it, but it's gorgeous gold foil in like a minty color paper. I am using the English Rose Garden paper in here to make the tags. Now, the tags are very simple to make. You guys know how I make my tags. Usually I have a sample of another tag. I use that sample and I create my tags. Very simple. I don't go crazy. This is the paper that we're going to use for the tag. I don't know if you really can see it because it has a lot of like gold in it, and it's kind of like really not showing well on camera. But believe me when I tell you, this paper is absolutely gorgeous. Okay? Very good. Very good. Okay, so now let's get started with the project. So I have here my tag that I already pre-cut out, and I already punched a little hole in the center. I used this one as a sample, and then for this tag, which is a little bit smaller, I kind of just use this one as an example, okay? So you literally, you know, just use the regular tag that you already have as a sample, and that works perfectly fine. Let me pull you in closer. Let me pull you in closer to me. And let me straighten you up a little bit. Okay, very nice. Okay, so here I have my tag that we're going to use. It's so hard to see this tag on camera, but we'll try our best to make it work, okay? I have my 3 little butterflies here that I already fuzzy cut. Now, if you don't have any butterflies, fuzzy cut anything that you have. It doesn't necessarily have to be butterflies. You can also fuzzy cut flowers, okay? Here I have some flowers that I kind of fuzzy cut as well in my spare time. So use what you have at home. Don't go crazy, you know, buying stuff that you don't need to buy. I'm sure if you're crafty, I'm sure you have papers that have beautiful flowers that you can fuzzy cut on your spare time, okay? Don't go crazy. So here I have my butterflies that I already fuzzy cut. I'm going to use my hot glue to glue them down, okay? Find out what kind of, you know, order you want your butterflies to be. I kind of want my like lavender, and then this kind of like lighter color, and then this lavender to go this way. Now my butterflies are going kind of like that way. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. You can do the butterflies however you want them to go. I personally like that kind of look. It kind of looks like they're kind of flying off kind of like a direction. So that's what I'm going to do with my butterflies, okay? So here I'm just going to absolutely just very simply hot glue my butterfly, okay? Use a little bit of hot glue and just hot glue your butterfly starting from the bottom and work your way to the top, okay? Now I'm gonna give myself a little bit of space over here in the corner, because as you can see here with this tag, I put a little tag, like a little tiny tag that says Happy Mother's Day, okay? Where I got this from a greeting card. I mean, really simple. You know, go to the Dollar Tree, get a few Mother's Day greeting cards, and create your own little tag. That's what I did. Okay, then I'm going to add this one roughly right here. This is such a simple tag to create, but it looks so elegant, okay? Literally elegant. Now, if you want to tuck your wings in the back of this one like that, you can. I think I want to do that. Okay, and then the last butterfly that I have here, I'm going to add right here. Okay, just like that. See that? So my butterfly is going that direction. Beautiful. Okay, that's basically almost done. So what we're gonna do next is, I have these little gems, or I don't know what you want to call them, but I call them like little gems that I buy at AC Moore. Very sparkly. I love them. I love the lavender and the purple look to it. So I'm going to add one to each tip of my butterfly, like I did here. See that? Now, if you don't have like these little gems, you can always put pearls. You can always put sequins. I mean, you can always, you know, use other stuff. You don't have to necessarily use this particular item. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here. And we need 3 of these, okay? So, here we go. I don't know, there's something about these tags that I am so in love with. Again, I think it's just the colors, the coordination of the colors are just absolutely lovely. I love it so much. Okay, beautiful. So now that we have our little gems on our butterfly, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our lace. Now, this is going to be a little bit tricky because you want to get a lace that is not too thick, because at the same time we're also going to be using some beads. Okay, so you want to get a lace that's not too thick, that you're able to work with when you are going to be putting through the beads. So my suggestion is either work with a lace that's very flexible and thin, or maybe you can actually work with some kind of twine, or maybe some kind of ribbon. You know, I personally love the lace look because I think it looks so fancy and so like elegant, but you can kind of figure out what you want to do as far as using it. Give yourself a lot of room to play with, because again, we're going to also add some beads to this lace, so you need to give yourself a lot of room. Okay, once you pull through your lace, we're going to make a little knot. So just make a little knot. If you need to make two, depending on how thick or how thin your lace is, okay? Maybe the knot needs to be done twice. Well, you do the knot twice. You kind of like eyeball it to what you think is best, okay? So I made myself a little knot there. You see that? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to pick some pearls or some beads. Now, I absolutely adore this bead. I think is absolutely gorgeous. And then I'm also have here a nice pretty purple one. I kind of like this one that I used. I think I'm gonna keep this tag. I love it so much. I like this one that I use. You see how pretty that is right there? There's something similar to that in here, which is this one. So yeah, we'll use those two. Why not? These beads you can get anywhere. I got these beads at Michael's. They're very easy to find. Joann's, Michael's, anywhere where they sell, you know, jewelry making items, you can find them. So this is what I'm talking about. I like to make my life difficult, and I love to make things more complicated than what they are. So obviously I don't have the proper tools to do this, but in your case, when you're going to be prepared, you're going to have the right equipment. Make sure that you have either like a needle that you can thread this through to make your life easier, or something that you can just basically thread your lace, your twine, or your ribbon through. I don't have anything right now with me at hand, so I just make everything a little bit more complicated and hope for the best that I'm able to thread this through without making a ASS out of myself. Oh, okay. Okay. This is working. So run through and string through your bead that you decide to use. And this is the reason why I said to you, make a little knot, because the knot is going to stop your bead from going through and it's going to show better. See that? Nice, right? I love that. I love that. Okay, the second bead's going to go through. Decide which one you're going to use as a second bead, and you don't have to use 2. You can use 3, you can use 4, you can use as many beads as you want, okay? You decide. Oh, this is going to be difficult because this is a very small hole. This one is going to be challenging. I might not be able to do a perfect job with this one, because this hole is extremely small. Yep. Okay, I gotta go back in here and I gotta find something else, because that little hole is extremely small and I would definitely need something to, thread it right through. And obviously I don't have anything because I am so prepared with my videos, right? So let's take a few seconds to try to find, maybe this one would work. Try to find, if I could find another one that looks like this, it would be awesome. But I don't think that's gonna work. I gotta find something that has a big hole. Okay, let's not go crazy. Let's use this one, okay? This is pretty also. Okay? Obviously, you're not going to go through this headache because you're going to be prepared. Okay, let's use that one. I kind of like that one anyway. It goes with the color coordination, right? Okay, let's string this right through. There you go. See? And then you're gonna get something like this. You see how pretty that looks? I love that, right? So pretty. Okay, you're gonna make a knot here because you don't want this to fall off, right? So just make a nice knot there and then make another knot depending how big your hole is, obviously. Okay, and there you go, and there you have it. This is what's gonna making this knot is gonna help your beads not fall off. Now this is what you're gonna get, and this is basically a complete look to our tag. Now it is very important for you to leave the little gap that we have here, guys, because on the next project we're gonna need to use this little gap to attach it to our present. Okay, that is the reason why I told you to make a little knot here. Make sure you leave like a little small gap in between your knot, okay, and your ribbon, as you can see there. It's very important. Okay, perfect. Okay, the last thing we're gonna do is we're going to add the Happy Mother's Day to the tag. I have here these tiny little Happy Mother's Day little embellishments. You can add them wherever you want. You can add them here if you want. You can add them here if you want. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add mine up here. And the only reason why I'm gonna do that is because I already added the Happy Mother's Day on this end right here. So making it a little bit different, I'm gonna add it to the top. Okay, so I have some hot glue here ready for me to go. I'm gonna hot glue that, making sure that my butterfly is not at all interfering, and voila, and there you have it. And there you have it, guys. That is how I create this lovely Mother's Day tag. I love it. I just love it. It looks so pretty, yes? How gorgeous is this tag? Look how pretty that looks. I think that the beads make it look so fancy looking, right? And so pretty. This is the first one that this is the one that I created with you. And this is the one that I created off camera, which is absolutely my favorite. I think I'm gonna keep this one for myself. I love it. So pretty. See that? All right, guys, and that's it. That's how you create this lovely tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I try to make it short, but it's not really that short. I hope you guys enjoy watching me create these beautiful Mother's Day tags. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Let me know what you guys think about this beautiful, lovely butterfly tags. Make sure you like, make sure you comment. I will be doing another video showing you how we're going to use these tags, and hopefully you guys will also like that video. Thank you so much for stopping by, honeys. Thank you so much for your support, for your lovely comments. I love you all, and I will see you soon on my next video. Please be safe out there, and I'll see you soon. Make sure you stop by my Instagram account if you want to see more pictures, okay? Love you all.